it's just going to be Small Fortress.
What's that?
You guys got
stage?
it. You guys got it. It's Small Fortress. You figured it out.
Good job, chat. Good job.
You guys are so smart.
Yes, so incredibly smart indeed. All right, here we go. It is your North American 2v2 Grand Finals. Who's it going to be? Who you got? Who you got, Sparky? Who you got? Come on.
I think I still got Zen and Hideaway.
Yeah.
Even though I put experience in Fakey, like winning the tournament on pre-show predictions, I'm thinking Zen and Hideaway. They just got it.
Experience Fakey, or reset the bracket, and then Zen and Hideaway.
No, maybe I don't got it. Maybe I don't got it. I'm a little
Maybe
bit
you don't
worried.
got
No,
it.
I'm not shaking. We trust the plan. We trust the plan.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's very early. It's very early.
And yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
It's just game one.
Absolutely.
Who even cares? It's not even a real game.
It's the first 30 seconds of game one.
Yeah, right? None of this actually matters. We're not at the point where it matters yet. Everybody talks about the final 2 minutes of a football game.
Yeah, not the first 2 minutes.
Why are we worried about the first 30 seconds?
All right. Fakey going to send Hideaway up with a nair. Okay, can he find it? Can he find it? Oh, that's big from experience. Going to clear the first stock off his end.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Hideaway's on his final. Wait a second. I'm telling you, Sparky.
I'm worried. Dude, that was crazy though. The spacing on the axe side air to not get caught in the blender over on the right wall. That had to be like pixels away.
Ooh, Zen backing up. Oh, swapped over to Experience, but did not get hands on him. Experience gonna get the one at a time in. Oh, great interruption from Fakey.
Okay, that's gonna be a shutdown there onto Experience and the KO as well onto Fakey. Red team fighting their way back into this.
Trying, but it's still looking pretty dire for him. Especially with Experience still swinging that hammer. Nice scoop from Experience, gonna send Hideaway all the way up. Nair is going to whiff. Hideaway missing the dare. A lot of whiffing going on here. There we go, Stomp Stair gonna connect.
Oh no, he goes for the GC stomp into the side air and ends up falling. After that, he gets down aired below the stage while he already used a lot of his in-air movement economy, so he just ends up falling there, and he's on final stock a little bit earlier than I would have expected. He's definitely there later than Hideaway, so they're still in a good spot in regards to that. There's the D-Sig almost doing it on Fakey.
The Fakey was getting bodied over there on the right side. Experience came over, confirmed a knockout, saved his teammate, and went right back to work. There we go. Nice follow-up from Experience. The stock is going to fall off of Fakey.
Dude, what can they do on Experience while Fakey's coming back in?
Nothing.
He doesn't have a weapon.
He's running.
I think that Nair, although his team damage, might have actually helped Hideaway by sending him so far away from Fakey. He was coming in with the unarmed recovery.
Okay.
Nice interruption and the avoidance of Fakey too.
Okay. Now it's all up to Zen. That's going to do it. We're going to go next to game number 2, Experience, and Fakey going to be the first to get a point on the scoreboard going up 1-0.
Yeah, really in control throughout that entire game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a stomp or anything, but they were definitely in control of where the car was going here. Dude,
that was such a random direction.
Angle?
Yeah.
Dude, the spacing from Hideaway on that's so good.
So good. No, this has been fun. That was a great game number 1. We're going to settle into game number 2 here and see if maybe Hideaway and Zen can get something going in their direction. Oh, that's not a good way to start. Hideaway taking some big damage there. Already an orange wave.
Oh, this is
that's
really
a
scary.
stock,
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
He's gone.
Dude, that was so early. That had to be like late orange, early red. They were so far out there for Kaya to be able to do that with her low strength
15
on
seconds.
just a spear side air.
15-second stock, and now Experience and Fakey continue to go to work here.
I'm worried.
You probably should be at this point. I'm telling you, I really think that Experience and Fakey are going to reset this bracket here on us, because they are playing phenomenally here in Grand Finals, and no signs of slowing
great
down,
turnaround
bro.
and the follow-up there from Fakey. He switched sides so he could hit the neutral air after the end line from Experience. There's a KO on the left. There's a KO on the right. Fakey and Experience have not lost a single stock this game yet.
Experience has barely been hit, bro. He's looking fantastic on that first stock. And the Hideaway and Zen are playing scared now, bro. They're being afraid to approach. Experience whiffing on the nair. Fakey couldn't get the punish or the follow-up. Okay, got them both in his clinches now. Zen's gonna reverse it, sending Experience up.
Still
Could
not
that be a
enough
stock
to
off of
KO, that
Fakey?
hurts.
No, he makes it back to stage.
He's able to land. He's able to have his weapon in his hand, and now he's putting out more damage. Even that, okay.
Finally.
I thought he might survive that just by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, great interruption for Experience. Great team plays here. They are doing such a good job at saving each other from early knockouts. Okay, gonna set up. Fakey.
The second swipe, it's a big both.
Oh, missed with the signature. Oh, huge Sayer. Gonna go ahead and clean up that stock on Fakey. Bit Hideaway on that final stock. Good
Still
damage off that
it.
Teros.
Still confirms the KO with the weapon toss down, even though he got hit by Hideaway. He was doing everything he could to keep Experience off of his teammate.
Experience whiffing on the side light. That one is gonna go ahead and connect. Gonna find his way in there. Oh, big Sayer. Oh, the weapon throw might be enough. Hideaway, sweat beats out, does get the touch at the very bottom of the side of the stage. Fakey gonna recover, bring Hideaway all the way to the top, but he lands safely on a weapon spawn, hammer in hand, gravity cancel stomp into Sayer.
Nice side stick. Unfortunately, not going to have enough damage on a Fakey for that to be a KO just yet, even though he is playing Teros. The defensive Kaya, we've been talking about it all day. There's the neutral air from Zen onto Hideaway. Nice. I love that they kind of waited to figure out what should be done in that moment, whether Hideaway hits Zen, trying to send him up, but if you hit like a neutral area, you could potentially stage spike. So having Zen hit Hideaway, giving him the chase dodge up is the smartest move there.
Experience catching the landing. That's going to send Hideaway off here. It's all up to Zen, but it's almost photocopy what we saw in game number 1, and they are going to clean it up very quickly with recovery off the axe from the Teros. And man, they are steamrolling their way through resetting this bracket.
Hideaway, he did pick up 3 KOs, but he's really not allowed to do very much this game, putting out 282 damage. And that's like one of the reasons is because Experience is just running wild, 654 damage, 4 KOs. He's making money moves on the hammer for sure.
Nah, he is locked in that Teros, and he is feeling very good about it. Just letting it swing, getting the job done. Going back to Small Fortress. Our Experience and Fakey going to reset here?
I mean, I think they might. They're looking really strong here. They seem unstoppable, or at least everything that Zen and Hideaway have shown us so far in this set, it seems like they do not have what it takes to deal with Experience and Fakey.
And I think that's what it is. I think they haven't shown me anything here in this set that makes me think that they're going to be able to turn the tides of this. I would like to see them at least get one on the scoreboard here before the reset. Maybe find some sort of momentum before they get taken into the reset. But we're just going to have to see how this works out as Experience stares his way back on stage. Hideaway trying to hold it down at that edge guard. Just letting the stomps fly on that hammer. Nair is going to save his stock. Experience trying to get back down the stage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that weapon toss like down onto the main platform was like a bounce pass for Experience, potentially trying to bait the dodge, or if he was trying to throw the weapon down and he just misjudged it a little bit, trying to actually get the dodge to avoid the weapon toss. Okay, nice side stick from Hideaway. Oh, the bonk on the head, but he's still able to pick it back up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first lead of a red team here in Grand Finals.
I think you might be right on that, and it seems like that lead is shrinking the moment that we pointed out.
Yeah, very short-lived one here as Hideaway takes that pogo to the top of the head. Oh, everybody was sweat beaten.
Yeah, unfortunately, they weren't able to get more off of that. Experience was just like floating up there because he used all of his options, and the double D-light takes so long to actually happen.
Oh, nice follow-up. That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
They have that pretty consistent, being able to pretty much pull that out at will. Okay, Experience has the axe in hand. Hideaway is going to hit the scoop, but the Sayer from the axe is going to send Hideaway off his trajectory. That could knock out, but not quite. Oh no. Okay, Experience and Fake, you're starting to turn it back up here. That lead that the red team had, that ship has sailed. It is no longer existing, and there is the stock off a Hideaway. Oh no. We're getting a reset. There is no doubt in my mind, brother.
Yeah, Hideaway's done with that. Here comes the reset. Oh my goodness, dude. Every time I feel like Fakey and Experience are like circus performers. Every time I see Fakey hit like a neutral air on the bow onto Experience, even though he's doing like a fair bit of team damage, it's like he's throwing his teammate up there. And then Experience is like, yeah, come on up here, guys. I'm ready to swing the axe around and take you off the top of my recovery. So anytime I see that team damage, it's like, it seems like it's a part of the plan.
I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Casualty of war, if you will.
Okay.
Just part of. There's a very specific term for this that I'm not thinking of.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I'm dumb.
I'm sure it'll pop in later.
Yeah, 3 hours after we're done with broadcast, it doesn't matter at all anymore.
Well, I'll be just as excited to hear.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
be really excited.
As long as I can text you and tell you, Sparky.
Yeah, man. I'll be anxiously awaiting. I'll be on the edge of my seat, even though they're charging me for the whole dang thing.
only using the edge of it. That's
I know,
crazy.
right? Just sell me that, man.
Just the edge.
That's all I need, especially in these sets today. Okay, Hideaway's the one ready with the axe recovery potential here. Fakey was just a little bit too high.
Oh, okay, a little team damage there, but I think it knocked him out of the combo.
Oh, I'm seeing like multiple dare bounces coming out from Experience, and that's always scary.
Oh, weapon throw to the face. Hideaway being sent all the way up, right into his Sair.
Oh my gosh.
It's still pretty even at this point, but no, it's not anymore as they melted those stocks away. But Experience and Fakey did take some damage on theirs to get that job done, though.
That was Experience getting credit for the double KO, and he did like the bulk of the damage, including the knocking out moves at the end. But it was also like the double KO was enabled by Fakey going with the gravity cancel down heavy in that moment and finding that reaction that he needed.
Okay, the D-Light is going to connect. Everything's just kind of, there's no organization here on stage. That is going to go ahead and in unison, Experience and Fakey's first stocks are going to fall.
Both blue team members going to be looking for a weapon. It comes in. Experience still at iframe, so he was able to safely grab that as Hideaway was going up. Experience was coming down. Fakey's able to grab the bow.
What can he do with it, though? Okay. Okay, doing some good aerials here off the bow. Oh, team damage from Zen, putting the spear on a Hideaway. The dare is going to hit, catches Fakey again, weapon throw to the face, but Fakey is going to go ahead and confirm that stock on Hideaway, and we're seeing a little bit more of the same as what we saw before the reset.
Dude, Fakey's KO efficiency is so good this game so far, and doing it on a lower defense ledge, or lower strength legend, excuse me, is very difficult to do. That's why we've seen Experience get like most of the KOs so far in this set between them. He just has higher strength, he has weapons that lend themselves to like a single stray hit getting a KO, and he also has some really fantastic signatures that will KO earlier than Fakey will.
Oh no, okay, here we go. Hideaway, we're seeing some breaths of life here.
Nice.
Maybe. Experience will clean it out. No, shutting that signature down, sending Experience out of here. Fakey also flying out of here. Things looking a little more equal, but Hideaway especially needs to hold on to the stock, needs to tank it out. Try and push this so they can get some damage build up here and try and sneak a win away. First one of the set if they can get it done.
I'm a little bit afraid here just because I see Experience with the hammer in his hands. It's not going to take too much for him to find a KO, especially on the Hideaway.
Yeah, I think focusing on Hideaway and getting him out of here. Actually, either one of them as damaged as they are.
Yeah, Experience is playing really carefully. He's playing back. He's playing defensively. He's waiting for the right moment. Something that we kind of pointed out him doing a little bit earlier, and it seemed like he wasn't active in the match, but he actually was. He was just waiting for the right moment.
Well, he's trying to find it here.
Yep,
oh,
there it is. That was
his
his moment. He saw the axe recovery going up. He dipped down, hit the neutral air for the KO, and then got the double KO on the other side. Dude, Experience. He's doing so well, and we keep talking about him because he's like these big like popcorn pop moments, but like Fakey is also doing really well. This is not a one-man show by any means. You look at 343 damage on Fakey, and like you might like turn your nose up at it or go, shame on you, Fakey, step it up. But that would be a wrong reaction here. Fakey's playing so well here.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. This is a nail biter here. We've already had the reset, and they have not dropped a set yet. Hideaway and Zen cannot find an answer for this momentum that Experience and Fakey are on right now. Game number 2 of the grand final reset. Experience and Fakey 2 games away from getting this job done.
Okay, Hideaway with a weapon advantage, especially that grapple hammer over on the right side. Experience not afraid to push it a little bit.
No, he's not. He's got to be feeling really good. They've got themselves a bit of a cushion here.
Yeah, now, I'm worried because I see Experience with a hammer in his hand, and I know what he's able to do with it, especially on a very damaged Hideaway.
Oh, nice.
Good punish on the landing. Experience was trying to land with a side air to get the KO on the Hideaway, but no, he interrupted it with a D-Light.
That was a beautiful Experience in Fakey. Very efficient, cleaning up that stock on Zen as they settle in and try to go to work on Hideaway and get him out of here as well. That'll do it. What a recovery. And they go right back to work on Zen. Nasty team combo. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He even gets that to move himself back up, too. I think he's fine.
He's totally fine because Hideaway saved him.
Oh, the down air. Oh, the interruption on the tap it in, and he got him. Zen, are you going to be... Oh, Fakey gives him the neutral air for the chase dodge up, and then the D-Light into the ground power behind away.
I love Brawlhalla, Sparky. I love Brawlhalla so much.
No other platform fighter's doing that, baby. No other platform fighter lets you work on the wall like that.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
gives you that creativity.
That is insane. What was that interaction? Hopefully we can get that whole 30, 40 seconds back, because that was, wow. Just letting it go in grand finals. That is very ambitious. That was exciting. That was a great interaction. Wow.
Hideaway had his hand on the stick shift. He saw open road in front of him, and he put pedal to the metal. And then the momentum, like he hit a bump, and he caught some speed wobbles, so he had to slow down and pull over. And now it's Zen just all by his lonesome here.
Oh, he gone,
against
bro.
Experience and Fakey, hoping to get the vertical ladder to take him off the top.
With 4 very healthy stocks. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, they're feeling it now, bro.
There it is.
That's Hideaway and Zen. Man, how do you get the momentum back in your direction after just the there's many words I could use to describe this right now, and I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know how you deal with that. Like, obviously executionally in the game, but also like mentally. You have like this breakout moment in the set where you're able to KO 2 different people, and then it ultimately like matters not, because here come Experience and Fakey, and they're just in control of this from beginning to end. Maybe a few hiccups here and there, but by the time the game is over, it seems like it's always going to be Experience and Fakey on top.
Hideaway gonna get a little reset here. Maybe feel a little shook after that one. I'm very rarely just left with like in awe at interactions with this game. I've been doing this for a few years now. That was crazy. That was super crazy.
Man, look at Fakey's signature count. 5 of them, and he hit 80.
Okay.
80%. 80% of his signatures found connections, and then 1 from Experience. He hit that boy too. That was a side stick at the end for the KO. He's been hitting them. When he hasn't been hitting them, rare, but he also isn't really getting massively punished for them either. He's doing such a great job. His Taros is so frightening.
You know, you point that out to accuracy on the other end. They did not push the heavy button.
They ain't even using it.
They did not push the heavy attack button 1 single time over there on a red team. And not very accurate on the light attacks either. Interesting. Like I said, Hideaway, I think he's resetting, trying to just make sure his game maybe doesn't feel great. Gonna make sure he has the best setup possible to go in to try and save this. They need 3 in a row. They've lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, Sparky, I don't know, brother.
I don't know. I'm feeling the exact same as you right now. That's going to be really tough to come back from. Zen's been in like the highest pressure situations that like Brawlhalla has to offer. So is the potential there? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Would I put my channel points on it? Probably not.
We're going to find out. It could all come to an end right here, or, I mean, maybe Hideaway and Zen can dig deep and find something here, but they have not found it yet. I mean, they were able to defeat this team just a mere hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we've got to this situation, but it really does just look like Experience and Fakey are just in 100% control.
It's like, dude, it's Experience on Taros. He's just so difficult to deal with. And then Fakey is just, he's just everywhere he needs to be. I don't know how he does it. He's just everywhere he needs to be whenever he needs to be there.
Okay. It comes down to this for Zen and Hideaway. They are officially on a tournament stock. And it looks like Zen and Fakey are trying to set up these combos and get that big early damage right here from the start of the game. Zen taking the high road, catching a nair, being able to get Hideaway off of him. Okay. Oh no, some team damage coming back the other way. Fakey fishing with that bow. D lighting on the Zen, but no follow-up after that. Now he has them both. Misses with the neutral sig. Sends Hideaway up. Zen now being pressed off stage, and Experience is the first to fall.
All right, if they're able to bully Experience out of this game, I mean, that's a way to shut down the big damage that he's doing, the big KOs that he's finding. Weapon toss goes down. Simple D-Light into the ground pound, getting around the potential vertical hammer recovery hitbox that might be coming out, even if he had it there.
Neutral light is going to hit Zen. Zen, though, going to get underneath them with the ground recovery. Ooh, big D-Light from Experience, getting him off of him. Hideaway fighting his way back unarmed, axe in hand now. Fakey not letting him get anything out, and they decide just to play it safe, come back on stage. Fakey with the washing machine in the entirely wrong direction.
It's a little awkward, right? Like, you're both up there, you both have burned everything, you're both not close enough to hit each other, you're just like floating back to the stage.
Just staring at each other on your way back down.
Two paratroopers on different sides of the war going like, oh, all right, man, hey, when we get down, it's on, brother. And especially after the big double KO that came out from the red team, that's huge.
Okay, that is gonna knock Zen off his first stock. I mean, at least at this point, it looks like red team might be able to get at least a 1 on the scoreboard here. Experience fishing. Oh, the Sarah is going to connect. He misses on the second one.
Worried about
he
the
turned
hammer.
around and put it on Hideaway.
There it is.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Zen.
Surely he confirms this. Yep,
yeah,
there it is. Zen put on final stocks. It's 3 stocks to 2. Are they going to get this? Going with the jump side air. He still gets the hit. Sending Hideaway up. Going to be in sweat beads. Yes, there he is. Punishing on the landing. He's in sweat beads soon.
Okay, he didn't catch a landing. Hideaway just being absolutely smothered out there.
Okay.
Still doesn't have a weapon. Okay, he does now. Fakey now on his final stock. And aside from Hideaway, things are pretty even here.
That was going to be really tough from Zen on that double side light because he got the dodge. So you would think it's the double D light into the side air for the KO. He still got the KO though, but he didn't go for the double D light because there was another blue team member there.
Okay, the interruption. Hideaway though getting sent all the way over. He is very hurt. This is looking very good for blue team here. 6 straight games? Could it be? Could it be?
That's the start, slow-mo.
Oh, no. All right, Hideaway, it's all up to him. Can he save this set for his team? No, he cannot. And Experience and Fakey are going to be your North American Spring 2v2 champions.
And they did it so dominant.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal, bro.
Dominant.
That was super brutal.
Experience and Fakey coming out on top here. Wow. Again, I don't know if I'm correct on this, but it definitely felt like, or at least if I was experienced, knowing the little bit that I know about him as a player, going into this weekend with a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, they didn't win Winters.
And I won't lie, I picked on him in the pre